Hello folks, Stars and Stripes RC here again to review another plane on the ground, the 1700 millimeter FMS A-10 Warthog. It's a twin 70 millimeter EDF. It has two 70 millimeter electric ducted fan units with 12 bladed fans on it. It's a 60-inch wingspan. They've come up with a new version. This is a version 2 to the version 1, which you can see right off has a different trim scheme. This is called the Arctic Camo trim scheme. The version 1, if I'm not mistaken, was all gray color. This is a big improvement. It'll have better presence in the air, and it just looks a lot better. The camo design on it is painted. It's not decals. The decals that it does have on it are placed very well, as you can see here on the tail, on the fan housing, the wing and fuselage up to the nose of the plane. Very, very nice detail. Has an upgraded scale pilot, as you can see, for realism. The armament on it, very scale looking and painted. Most of the time when you get planes with this on it, it's just all gray. There's no detail to it. This plane also has some upgraded landing gear, which I'll go ahead and lower now so you can see the mains coming down, the nose. Very nice oleo struts. Has good absorption to it on landing. This plane has also been upgraded as far as the ESCs go. I believe the version 1 had 70 amp ESCs in it, where this one has 80 amp ESCs. The servos as well have been upgraded to 23 gram servos, all metal gear servos all the way around on it. The going back to the ESCs, they also have the external BEC hooked up so that you don't lose function of a servo. Very nice plane, and hasn't been flown yet. So I'm excited to get out and see how this flies. The plane flies on a 6-cell 4,000 milliamp pack, rated at 3 to 4 minute flight. As you can see in there, there's plenty of room for a 6-cell 5,000 pack. They also say that you can use two 6-cell 3300s, which will give you a longer flight time, which is always nice. The EDF planes usually drain battery pretty quick, so your flight times are pretty minimal, roughly 3 to 4 minutes as a normal. And I'm using a DX8 Spectrum receiver, or excuse me, a DX8 transmitter. Hopefully to upgrade that pretty soon. I'll do a video on that. to the new NX8 transmitter. There's been some improvements between the old DX8 and the NX8 coming out, so we'll see how that works out. But all in all, the plane went together in about an hour. Roughly 12 screws. And then setting it up in the radio, I'd say it took me about an hour and a half, all in all, to get it up and running. As you can see, it does have the LED wing lights. On the nose gear, you see the very bright landing light, which I'll get a close-up of. Very nice and scale plane. It's one of the best quality ones I've ever seen on the market so far. Again, I've been in the hobby for about 20 years. So for a EPO foam plane, super nice, super detailed. And I'm looking at reviews as far as flight goes. It looks like it flies really nice. I hope to do a review on the flight after I've flown it, maybe during the flight. We'll see how that goes. But check it out, folks. You can check it out on horizonhobby.com or your local hobby store. This one is sure to be a head turner at your field, so check it out. And thank you for viewing.